videos, man.
All right. So
Where you
another
on?
question.
Where you located out of? Where you working out of?
I live in Maryland. I was
Okay.
in, yeah, I'm retired Army. I've been all over the place and was stationed here in Maryland a couple of times. And so me and my family, we just decided to come back here. It's a nice place, not too far from where I'm from. I'm from New Jersey, born and raised in New Jersey. And, it's not too far from home. So it's nicely located. My kids, they like it here. My wife, she likes it here. So this is home now.
Word, word. Yeah, man. I'm a fan of your work. Keep doing your thing, brother. You got a loyal supporter right here.
Oh, appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate the love.
Yes,
The
sir.
first video I ever seen you in was when you were with your kids talking about hip hop, and then you ran into the verse. I can't remember what song you went into, but I followed you right off the rip off that video, and I've been a fan ever since. And I want to know is, do your wife and your kids ever get sick of you like, hey, let's do this video?
Yeah, but to answer your first question, well, it was not a question, it was just a statement. But that was "You Got to Chill" video.
Yes.
Got the whole family involved. We got the bucket hats, the chains, EPMD shirts, and all of that. And we had a good time making that. Of course, they didn't know, they don't know anything about the old school, especially my kids. They don't know much about it, but I try to educate them. Anytime I'm asking them to help me out do a video, I'll tell them about, the origin of this or why we're doing this video. So they got some kind of understanding about, some of the old school hip hop that we do. But to answer your question, yes, they do. They do get tired of me sometimes. They know though that this is a passion of mine, and I've been doing it ever since they've been born. Not social media creating as a content creator, but just in some form or fashion creating. I was doing hip hop, poetry, photography, videography. I was shooting films for people, rap videos, and all types of stuff. So they know that about me. So they know how important it is. If I reach out to them and ask them for help, then they'll do it. But at the same time, I gotta coordinate around their schedule and respect them because they got lives too. But my wife though, she don't play it. Like just yesterday, we made a video, and I wish I could show y'all behind the scenes. She don't play. I kind of, I'm like a director slash, but I'm doing everything. So when I asked her to do it, and she like, look, don't forget, I'm your wife. Don't talk to me like I'm just some anybody else. If you tell me to go left, and then I go right, and then you kind of raise your voice, I'm gonna come back at you. So, as a matter of fact, I'm glad you asked that. I'm gonna post behind the scenes of the video that we recorded. It's hilarious. We always laugh after, but during, it could be a little bit rough in here.
Yeah. My last question to you is, you mentioned that you do everything. So you film, you edit. Do you have a recording studio? Because I know your shit is pre-tracked before you go live. I mean, before you film and all that. So, when can I get you on a track, brother?
Oh man, wow.
Because I know you can rap. I can hear it. Even though you be playing around, I know you can rap, bro. Just like Source. I'm gonna get you and Source
I ain't even
together
tell
on
him,
the
bro.
track.
I ain't say nothing. About your rapping.
Yeah.
Nah, I just know. It's just like Source. I knew he could rap, and now I know you can rap because when I hear how you made up the lyrics and you rearranged the lyrics for your skits, I'm like, yo, dude can really rap. I know that, man. So when we gonna get you and Source on the track together
down.
for real.
I'm down with it, man. Look, man, we all from that generation, man, where you had to, if you was even just listening to it, or if everybody had like a little rhyme that they wrote back in the day, we used to freestyle on the block and all of that. But everybody was rapping. And I just kept with it, man. I got a big passion and love for, especially old school hip hop. I wish I could, be in tune with what's going on now in hip hop. Every once in a while, we'll get hit with something great. But I hate to say I'm stuck in the 90s or the early 2000s, but that's where I got my flow and my style from. And, I just love hip hop, love writing, man. So appreciate that, though.
And that's a
Yeah,
beautiful thing. It ain't nothing
no
wrong with that.
doubt.
Matter of fact, I saw the other day, well, actually, what, a week ago, almost a week ago, he dropped the Juneteenth video. I think I saw that joint more from Flavor Flav posting it than from you posting it.
Yeah, he got more likes, more views, but what an honor that is, man. I came up with that concept that day, which is another reason why my family they're so supportive and helpful. They had to go to work. My wife, she was home with me, but I came up with that concept. I said I want to do something for Juneteenth, and that song just popped in my head. I don't know why. Like when it comes to Juneteenth, I just think of Public Enemy for some reason. That's the number one group that comes to mind.
Yeah.
And that song, I always wanted to do a parody to that song, but I just used their lyrics, and Flavor Flav caught hold to it and shared it, and that was amazing.
Hold on, bro. You said, all right, you said you came up with that joint that day?
That day, I went to sleep, man. It's crazy how the mind works. Being a creator, I really think that I was called to do this. Like, a lot of people they came on board and during the pandemic and jumped on TikTok. I was kind of doing this stuff well before TikTok, but TikTok gave me an avenue to kind of further do what I was doing creatively. And my mind is just wired. I don't sit down and write down, like I have no idea what my next video is at all. But I may drop a video tomorrow. That's just how it works. But yeah, I came up with that one that morning.
Well, see, here's why I said it. Because I'm the same way. If I don't know what I'm gonna do the next day, I just do whatever comes to mind in that moment and try to knock it out.
Yeah.
But my videos, one, is just me. Two, it's not detailed. Like I'm usually talking. You got other people. You got props. You got all stuff. How you do all that in that shorter period of time? I know I know you got the background with the videography and all that, but that still seemed like a lot of work.
Yeah, well, downstairs, my basement, and my wife. Shout out to her again. She let me have a basement. I got props down there. I think I even commented. I had to run out as many props as I used for that video. I didn't have to run out and get anything for this video. I already had it downstairs, wigs and all. Man, I got props. I hate to, I'm proud actually to say now that I got more wigs than my wife does.
Wow, yo.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen. But no. On a serious tip, I utilize the basement. I keep the green screen up, which is where we shot that video, and then it's just a matter of editing. And editing, I use software Final Cut Pro when I was doing videography full time. But not full time. It was a part time job, a freelance videographer. And I just use that program. I'm used to it. So when I get in there, it's nothing. It's similar to what you guys do on, when you're doing your music. Like, where the buttons are because you've been doing it for the longest. You know what this sound is. And so you boom, 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 hook it up. And that's that. So it's a lot of similarities there.
I use Final Cut too. That's my program.
Yeah. Love it, man.
I know, hey, dude. I know, dudes want to say something. 'Cause this big dude's from Sporty Thieves over here beside you.
Ah, what's good, man? Oh, yes,
What's
my
good,
man.
my brother? Peace, 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 peace to the family, peace to everybody. I just wanted to say, my brother, you are fucking hilarious, and like everybody said, we appreciate what you got going on, man. The commentary, the videos, and then the hip hop flavor, and especially the 90s and 2000s hip hop flavor is so refreshing to see. And yo, my brother, we appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you so much. And actually, I'm looking to actually probably just changing my bio. Like, I don't see many people that's staying consistent with doing 90s type stuff. And like my supporters, people that's following me, most of them are in my age group. So
Absolutely.
I'm thinking about just changing it, man. Like whether I'm talking about TV shows, music, movies, I always find myself going back to the '90s, and I'm doing that for us, man. You know, it's of course it's stuff that'll never be forgotten. It'll always be here to live long. But to do that, throw it into my content, man, is something that I'm proud to do, man. So thanks for seeing that.
The
Yeah, you should
content,
do.
the content is super fire, but what makes it more relevant for a person like me is when you some just the sprinkles of hip hop. You know what I mean? You may do content that may not necessarily be a rap or whatever, but you manage to sprinkle something from hip hop in there. You know what I mean? From our generation, which just makes it even more doper, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you, brother.
All right, he gonna have
Big
to
fan
put
here
no
too, man. Of
put no
yours.
pigeons on the list. He gonna put it on the list. See if he can make a no pigeons video.
Oh man.
I wish he would. I can't wait to go viral.
Yo, when that song came out, I was in the army during that time. I was in Bosnia. And when that joint dropped, I heard it on a mixtape. I forgot which mixtapes was big in the '90s. So
Absolutely.
so it transitioned from Scrubs to No Pigeons, and I played that thing like crazy, man. So salute to you and the brothers doing that one.
Greatly appreciate it, my brother. Greatly appreciate it.
Hey, yo, Rob, man, we want you to hang around and hear some more tracks, man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, I'm down with it, man. Thanks for having me on again, y'all.
No doubt, bro.
I'm trying to jump in a rotation. I'm just having a little bit of technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. So, you know what I mean? Y'all keep going and I'll let y'all know when I'm ready to jump into the rotation. You heard?
Word.
It's on brilliance if we
Great to
going.
meet you, my brother. Super salute.
Likewise, thank you.
Any last question? Anybody got a last question for Rob?
Not a question,
I
but
definitely
me.
want to link up with Rob.
Y'all can't all have questions at the same time, though. Like,
Oh, my bad. Okay, my bad. I said that comment video. I like that video. How long did it take you to make that video?
You said Common?
Yeah, the comment video.
I did too. Are you talking about the one that we had did for my anniversary to Come Close?
No, the innocence to prove guilty.
Oh, okay. That's the Testify. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I fuck with that video.
Not long at all. I'm trying to think of the concept of that one. Yeah. Oh, during that time, I came up with an idea to do videos how parents argue or like passive aggressive arguing secretly. I forgot what I called it. When parents are beefing or something like that. So at the time, I was on my fourth one, and that one was just like the song just popped into my head. I'm a big Common fan, and so I can't really think about
Comment on your shit too. How you feel about that?
Yeah. I felt amazing, man. I felt amazing. Like I said, anytime, one of the legends that I looked up to back in the day, support something that I do, comment, I'm thrilled. I'm still a fan. I don't consider myself up here. I'm still a fan of hip hop. Any hip hop artist that I was rocking with back in the day, man, if they tell me salute and thank you or anything like that, or even just laugh at it, it's a humbling feeling, and I'm just appreciative. So, yeah, that was dope.
Yo, we do script writing over here, Rob. So I might have to write you in on something, man, and we work together on, a project soon, brother.
Absolutely. Let me know, man.
And I just want you to do something off the Colors Ice-T song with 90s fashion. You know what I'm saying? Colors, Mecca, cross colors type. Just an idea I'm throwing at you. That's it, brother.
Yeah, I like
ideas.
I like that. That's a dope idea, bro.
All right, Rob, we're gonna let you go, bro. But we appreciate you chiming in, pulling up.
Yes, sir. Thanks,
Cypha Wednesday.
Brother.
All right, for sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all be easy.
Yep. Jamal, run that joint back. The first joint.
I don't think he heard you, Source. Yo, Jamal, run that first joint back.